Happy Saturday. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Carly Casty with your forecast. We've got a cold front moving through today and definitely feeling much more like fall to start the weekend compared to the second half. So today it is chilly, windy. Tonight it's going to be the coldest night so far of the season. We got that first frost and freeze looking likely. And then up in the high country, mainly just the northern mountains, very light snow showers. If really see much accumulation, it'll be only about 1 to 2 inches, while the rest of us staying on the dry side. But here's how that looks for this weekend. Temperatures in the upper 50s, trying to hit that 60-degree mark, but that cold front, that wind, that's going to keep us on the cooler and chilly side. Overnight tonight, it's cold, and then we start that way tomorrow, but rebound quite nicely. Looks beautiful tomorrow afternoon. Of course, Broncos game, mid-70s, and then that southwest wind still hanging around, a little bit of a breeze, but not as strong, and we're going to change that direction. So what's going on is we have this system here off towards the north. That's bringing in this cold front and that wind here across the metro and really the state. Then tomorrow, that moves on out, so that's why we get back to the 70s, nice and sunny. And then if you look there to the left, past Seattle, that's that other next system. That's what we're tracking as we go into Monday. Again, staying to the north of us, but it's going to bring in, again, cooler air and those windy conditions. So Monday, we are right back to that. For today and the wind, here's a look at that forecast. As we go into the lunch hour, that starts to pick up and stay strong through the afternoon. Can see those gusts anywhere from about 25 to 50 miles per hour, especially in the high country. So that's why temperatures are going to be cooler, and also want to keep an extra warm layer around for any outdoor plans. Definitely still keep your outdoor plans. It's not a bad day. It's just going to be windy. So keep those extra layers around. Then as we go into this evening, wind starts to back off, still a little bit breezy, gusty from time to time, and then by tonight starts to subside and much more on the calm side. Stay that way overnight. How we start things tomorrow, we still will have that breeze as we saw just before, but it will be coming out of the south, so a warmer wind. So we're seeing about 10, 20 miles per hour for most up in the high country. Still can have some of those gusts about 35 miles per hour. So just be aware, wind will be here with us for the weekend. And of course, for tomorrow, talking about that Broncos forecast, kickoff at 2:05. There's your southwest wind, 10 to 20 miles per hour. It's a perfect day. Tailgating, the game, any other outdoor plans, definitely get outside and enjoy it. Temperatures in the mid-70s, just a few of those clouds passing through. Today, much cooler. We're seeing those temperatures in the upper 50s and below for most. Down to the southeast, not going to have as much of that impact from that cold front and the wind, so that's why temperatures still reaching the 60s and even the low 70s. Then for tonight, here's the other big half of the impact. It's going to be cold. We got 20s and 30s all the way across. Of course, in the high country, we've already been having these cold temperatures. But for the rest of us, this is going to be the coldest air so far this season, and have to be aware of that for tonight. So we have freeze warning in place from the metro out towards the eastern plains because temperatures can drop down to the low 20s. And then we'll zoom in here. That's that frost advisory around the metro, up north into Boulder, and also to the east there. That's where our low temperatures are getting around that freezing point. So frost advisory, freeze warning in place. Of course, bring in pets for tonight. Any sensitive plants, be aware of that. Protect them, bring them in. And then hopefully already did so, but as far as any sprinkler systems, definitely winterize that. Blow those sprinkler systems out. Any pipes, drain them, since we will be having those cold temperatures tonight. And what you're waking up to for tomorrow. Otherwise tomorrow, beautiful day. Sunshine, we saw the winds earlier. Temperatures rebound quite nicely, even the 80s. Look at Pueblo, Trinidad, 81, 80 degrees there, and 70s for a good portion as well. 7-day forecast, there's the weekend. We got our little roller coaster there, definitely feeling like fall today, 70s tomorrow. Then we saw from that system earlier, we're back down to the 60s, windy conditions again on Monday. And then the rest of the week looking nice and seasonal, upper 60s, low 70s, and much more of those calm conditions. So definitely get outside, enjoy the conditions, just be aware of the wind, the cold tonight, and enjoy the sunshine tomorrow.